live. The circus is in town. It's funny because that's from like an older game, right? But that sounds so like crisp and clear for some reason on audio. It's all right. We got Bulb, Five Nights at Freddy's. Hi, Bulbacoon Skoggle. Yep, I recognize you, Mr. Waffles. I do actually recognize you. Of course, my late start for tonight, a few minutes late, my computer decided it needed to update, and I didn't realize that until about 10 minutes before at the most. Hello, it's me. That is a quote. That is one of the Freddy quotes, isn't it? Whoa. So it's not Freddy. Oh, it's the Golden Freddy. Okay, because I mean, I haven't seen Golden Freddy yet. I just mistake. Look, no, no, no. See. I'm gonna play a game. We're gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. It's gonna be live. However, however, there is one thing I will have to note, which is, for whatever reason, Skoggle's audio gets incredibly bad always when I actually go into the game. So before we go into the game with the music and everything, you can see it behind us on the screen. There is the Freddy, and I will get into it in a couple minutes on there. But so any commentary on it's been a couple weeks. Golden Freddy better be golden. I mean, I'm not even aware of if I will even see Golden Freddy. So hello Kai, hello, what's up? What's up? A lot of people decided to tune in today. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased people want to watch me play the FNAF. Now, see, I will be playing the FNAF and hopefully win. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. It is within the realm of possibility. However, this is night 5, and I'm very bad at this game, as we've established. I'm not good at like the what would you say like the subgenre of horror this is? Mascot horror. So specifically, like what would that entail usually? Like what are the characteristics? Yes, Hmm. Mhm. Yeah. I feel a sense of dread hearing your mic right now. It's gotten to the point we haven't even put the game on technically, and your mic is already like, it's not that it's that you're coming in like staticky, I guess. Like you don't. Oh, you can't hear Skoggle. Oh goodness. No. Why is this Discord is being a turd? All right, hold on. I have to fix it now. Uh, Discord exe. Okay. Say something again.
Hello.
Oh, hey, it fixed it.
What fix what?
Somehow when I fixed your audio and now people can hear you, they also now can hear better. Your audio quality went significantly up when I fixed Discord.
Oh, good. I was saying that FNAF is kind of its own subgenre of mascot horror, the FNAF-like game, where basically you're usually stationary and having all the bad things come to you, and you can't really do much about it.
Yeah.
So technically, this game is its own style.
All right. I think I have audio. I think I have audio fixed because that was strange for a second because I
I hope
for
so.
some reason Skoggle is saved. That is true. Skoggle's voice should be audible now. I think I fixed it. Very 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 good that I noticed that before we even got into anything. See, this is how the first 10 minutes of my
Correct.
streams are always me announcing it on my Discord. Did I actually put it up on Discord? Did I put it on my server? Yes, I
I
did.
You put it up on Discord, I believe.
I put it up on. Yeah, I put it up on my Discord. Oh, all right. Yeah, no, this is the kind of game where like I'm hoping that I do well, but I don't have too much confidence that we'll actually get through night 5 today. The point. So here's how I went with this. All right, two
Mm-hmm.
things. One, FNAF 2 will be a thing. Um, today's date is the 13th. So let's see. What days do I still have left? I have the 20th and the 27th. So the 20th will probably be the last FNAF 1 stream, provided that I'm able to, on this one or the other one, beat Night 5. I will try to beat Night 6. I will. And
Good.
it isn't completely impossible that we don't revisit this game at some point again. But in the chat way back when we started this thing last month, Skoggle Saturday and everything, people wanted me to buy FNAF 2 and play that. So that will be happening next month at some point. Now for this game, I have no clue if I'm going to be able to beat Night 5 because Night 4 was already very difficult. I think in both Night 3 and 4, I got off on the Freddy Mulligan because I ran out of power
Mm,
very quickly because of Mr.
yeah.
Mr. Foxman banging on my door, knocking out. Um, hi David. It's I think what was the percentage, like 13 for the third knock, like the percentage of
Yeah.
power because you start with 99.
Well, I'm pretty sure it drains by 11. The third time and onward, Foxy hits your door.
Okay, 11, but that's still a lot. That's more than 10%
Yeah.
of your power. You're so theoretically, if it weren't for that, you would only need to make sure you expend about 16-17% of your power per hour. And an hour on that is like, I don't know, something like 90 seconds, something in the vicinity.
Uh,
It's not 90. I think it's like
Maybe, yeah.
120, because maybe it is 90 or something like that, because the full 6 hours is just under 9 minutes. So that is kind of the mechanics of this game, the hows and the will we actually be able to's. Um, my own personal take, having played this for 2 streams thus far, because we took a break last week, and we'll be making that up to you guys by not having a. Hopefully, we're not going to have another break on Saturday for like a month or more. Is my hope. I can't promise anything past like a month from now, but during my move, it should not affect Saturday. Um, it will affect Monday and possibly Wednesday. However, yikes. But anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's, very good game. Very good game. Indie horror genre
I'm
game.
good. I'm glad you think so.
I've never played this game to this extent. I think I remember playing this game. What type of game should I make during this? Um, I would say make an RPG. I don't know. I just picked out a game genre. I've got no background context, so I don't know. But FNAF, as far as a horror game goes, I played it once. I wasn't very good at it because I don't think a lot of people are when they first play, unless they're used to games like it. So way back in the day, I think I probably played it and got to like a night two or three and got sick and tired of it because I was. Sometimes you play a game and you're like, I'll give this a try for like an hour and then not ever again. I honestly don't remember. It was back when the game was less than 4 years old, less than like 3 or 4 years old. This time I'm actually playing the game. I actually got to night five. I feel like I've accomplished things. Um, in according to chat and everything, um, night six is the true end of the game, which doesn't make any sense to me because it's the Five Nights at
Why?
Freddy's.
Because it's called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, everything like all of the songs about it, specifically Five Nights, and everything is with Five Nights, and so it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. The whole franchise is called Five Nights at Freddy's, and this is the first game's like, yo, basically the game's actually 6 nights. You just got a really hard
Yeah,
night after the first five.
there are seven total, but Seven Nights at Freddy's doesn't have the same ring to it as just five.
No, well, but see, here's the funny thing that I see about this game is like the premise is already a little bit dubious because I mean, why would I bother hiring a security guard to protect a place when, as we saw in, if you've ever seen the movie, punks break into that place and they don't come out alive? Like you
Um,
only have security guard in a place like that if you're keeping something very valuable, which the
I
animatronics walk
believe
around.
I
So,
believe the mainline lore reason is Michael. The character you play as is actually Michael Afton,
mhm.
doing something to like either just like find his dad or something, or do something to help the animatronics, like the children in them. So there are lore reasons. They're just you just don't get any hints to an actual reason why this character would be working here until like several games in.
Yeah, I mean that is see, and
So
this is part of my overall like confusion with the game is that like the premise just kind of lets you fill in your own blanks, but there is an underlying lore. And so that's kind of what throws me off about FNAF sometimes is that
are so many different ways you can take the lore that everyone can make up their own opinion with the pieces, and it would make sense.
I mean that is kind of what Matt Pat got famous for doing.
Exactly.
Bye David, and enjoy your
Everyone,
Saturday.
everyone got mad at him in the FNAF theory community when he said that some of the characters might actually be a robot, and then those characters turned out to be robots the whole time, and he was right.
Have you played Pokemon Infinite Fusion? I have not. I'm aware. I'm familiar with the name though. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I have a general idea of the concept and everything. The fun thing about the Pokemon stuff is that there's a lot of places to go with it. FNAF doesn't provide that for me, so I'm kind of trying to milk. I'm trying to milk the nostalgia, the 10-year FNAF nostalgia as much as I can before I get through too many of the games and it's all over. Not that I couldn't replay the games, but it's just like I don't know. There's not too much I can do with this as far as the content goes, but it is sort of like it's a trip down the history and the memory lane. You get reactions out of me. It's always fun to see me like swear at the game. I guess is the point. You confuse Pokemon. Yeah, I know.
You haven't really sworn at this game that much.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. I don't recall anyway.
Anytime I thought anytime an animatronic busted into the room and killed me, I would just swear at it.
Just for gore, but I don't think you've sworn that much.
When are you doing FNAF World? Which one is FNAF World?
FNAF World is the RPG.
Oh boy. Um, that's a good question. I will eventually consider that. We've got so many things I wanted to do anyway. Like a big part of what's going on with the channel right now is like, I'm looking at the future, right? I really want to get a
Mhm.
start on Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door in some capacity. I do want to possibly incorporate Fire Emblem at some point on the channel too, because I feel like no one really gives that series a lot of love, and the old games in that series are worth loving. The new ones,
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, it's not that they're garbage, but
But you don't care about the new ones?
I wasn't super enthused. I mean, the thing about Three Houses, this is the one that came out in 2019. You have to like the aspects of Fire Emblem that I never cared about. You have to like the character interaction specifically with like the same 6 or 7 characters. Like the fun thing about Fire Emblem was usually for me the overarching story and the gameplay. And the
Mm-hmm.
gameplay is kind of like it's been switched around, changed up a little bit. I always preferred the GameCube and Wii ones. Those were the ones for me. Those were like the big ones, and then the other ones are kind of just stuff. But anyway, enough stalling. I will be doing new things on this channel, but at the current moment, wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. Uh, starting first
Totally.
day, night 5.
No, first you don't hit the game.
Hold on.
No.
You break up every time I go into the game. What was that?
Yes, whenever the game is actively going on, I'll break up. So I've learned not to talk too much when the game's actually going.
Yeah, that's part of like I feel bad honestly. If it weren't for that, it might be a little bit better.
I'm
But
I'm I'm definitely gonna talk if you die. So we'll
yeah,
just have to wait for them to hear me. You
true,
can go ahead. I can see it.
true. All right, we're ready. Uh, oh no,
Oh 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 oh.
I'm not very good at this game. Well, there's the call going on. There's Foxy. Oh, the realization set in for me. I don't like this. I always feel like it's a mistake every time I try to play this game. Even though it's like I like the idea until I go and play this game and it freaks me out.
Hmm.
Ugh. Something weird going on. Hold on. Sorry to pause it.
Okay. I thought it was weird that it just suddenly paused.
True. Um, I don't believe it progresses the game at all when I pause.
Yes, it does. We went over this last time. When you tap out, the game's still going.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember?
No. I thought we
When you tap
established that it
out.
wasn't doing that.
Oh no, we established that it was because there was visible power drainage from when you tabbed out to when you went back in. So the game is still going.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It is still going.
I have an idea. I want to see if I die. Actually, because I had to pause it for an unrelated thing because I had to do something really quick that I'd forgotten and apologize for that. But I'm interested because like I can look at my like I'm looking at the camera thing and it says power left 88%, which is what it was. And it's 12 a.m. night 5.
Yes, but you're not back in the game yet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying
When you
is
click back into the
so
game,
if I were to go back in the game, what you're saying is the power would be below 85.
It would be below 88 as it is right now.
Well, I mean, it's been like a minute, so it should be even further below. So, do you think I'll actually die if I just sit this out? Because I've
It's
already screwed
possible.
up.
What do you mean you screwed up? You could have just clicked back in the game and kept going from what after you were done
True, but
doing what you're
that's why
doing.
I'm like I'd ask because I was like this will pause it, correct? And then you're like no, and I'm like I wait, I thought it did because I thought it didn't do anything. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna jump
Back
back
into the
in
game.
and see if I'm dead. I must have died.
Dude.
Oh,
This game can't be paused. Click on
oh,
continue.
hold
You
on,
have
hold
to
on. Stop talking for a second. All right, now, now that the game isn't
sit.
on.
I said that you can't pause this game if you when you click on continue, you have to sit there and do it.
True.
That was all. That's all I said.
Um, that's interesting though too because like, is there a point to that or like
Is there a point to what?
not letting you pause?
No, that's just how the game works. I think.
That'd be weird though. I mean, what if you have to just like get up and do something?
Well,
Because it's not a
it's
live
it's
multiplayer, so that's what I was.
it's it's your own fault for clicking on continue before needing to do that.
True. So the idea to the game is,
You're
prepare. If you're
when
good
you
at the
click
game,
on
prepare to sit
continue.
there for an hour.
Yes,
Right. Gonna be
it's like
going back
working
in time.
a night
Actually,
shift. You can't just get up and leave your night shift position.
true immersion. I have a question though. So
Yeah.
what would be the ideal strategy for night five again? Because it has been a couple weeks and I was a little bit. I'm like I remember the Foxy. Foxy was a big part of night four because he was the most active that night, and
Um.
I think it's Freddy is night five.
I believe Freddy is
So
night five.
do you think there's a specific thing to do? Because Foxy can still kill me, which makes the game more complicated, technically speaking.
It's just gonna
But
be there less often. Just whenever Freddy's in that right camera, just close the door before you raise your camera, and that's all.
hmm. Oh gosh, I
Sorry, close your door, not raise your door. Excuse me.
raise your door.
Yeah.
You
I
mean to say before I access the camera, I have to close the door?
yes. As long as Freddy's on the camera, because if he's not, then you don't have to worry about it. And if Chica is in that camera, that means he's not there, and therefore you don't have to.
Okay,
It's only when he's in that camera.
and Chica does like actual movement. Bonnie just warps everywhere.
Yeah,
Right.
Bonnie's movement can teleport to whatever camera he's allowed to go to.
This is part of like the
But Chica always follows a set path. Freddy can
this
only get you if your door is open and your camera is up, and Foxy can only get you if you haven't been looking at the cameras.
man this see this show that I do is normally usually very enjoyable in terms of like this is satisfying. I'm able to do things, like Amogus has like surprise you get murdered, but like that's not really like stressful in the same way that FNAF is. And so it's like I don't know how to explain because it's not like scary. Like I don't feel terrified. I just feel like abundantly stressed.
Hmm.
I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. What do you think? Good thing or bad thing?
That you're abundantly stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that means the game is doing the horror aspect fine. So I
uh,
would say it's a good thing.
I'm just not used to this. It is funny though. It's like I knew once I screwed up and I'm like, crap. Now if I go back, I'm gonna be dead. So, and I just was dead when I got back. All right, I'm
True.
starting again. Unless you had anything else to say.
Good. You can go ahead.
All right. Gotta conserve power. Honk. I'm gonna check on the cams. Look at Fox. He's all good. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Oh crap.
Already.
Man. Hashtag power drain. This is kind of freaking me out a little bit that Bonnie is just not interested in leaving. Just gonna have to wait a bit. Where's 2 a.m. at? Dude, they're like, nope. What what is Bonnie's problem? Do I just wait? I think I heard Foxy do the bang 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 thing, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh crap. Man. What the heck? They don't want to give me an inch. Foxy's still behind the... This ain't good. Oh. Well, now I'm screwed. I'm gonna go and assume that this is an L night. It's like they knew that I was stupid about the first night, and so they're like, yeah, this is just your L night, buddy. But what do you even do? Just hope?
Yeah, hope and pray.
And I hear Garbled Skoggle over there saying something that I'm not even sure. Oh my god. Please tell me that... Okay, Chica's gone. They're just like... They hate me. Well, I'm just gonna sit. There's nothing I can do. Right? Like, I kind of wasted a little bit of power, but I also just, like, I got nothing. Seeing if, someone... I'm expecting Foxy to get me, really, because... Oops. Which is kind of an L. Oh my god.
Oh.
Alright, look, guys. The hell was that night?
You gotta manage your power better, bro.
What? But they kept coming! Most of the power drain was from having doors closed.
Perhaps we're swapped, and this is the night where Bonnie and Chica are the most active. And
Maybe.
6 is when Freddy is active.
I mean, it must be because I was just going nuts, and then Foxy pops out of me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. No. I just, like, what do you even do at that point? What do I even do?
Also remember that you can open the left door after Foxy's first knock on it. You don't have to wait for all three.
I know, because I heard the knock knock, and once you hear the knock, you can open the door.
Yeah.
I remember that I did that. Well, I tried to do that at least. I probably, there was 2 knocks probably before I opened the door, but it was kind of like, because it was the thing of like, Chica just decided to come show up several times. And so, wait,
Yeah,
how
right.
how many Chica Bonnies were there? 4 total?
Lots.
That was like I spent half the night with the doors closed, and that's what it was like. Power has to go at some point. And then I see Chica and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I just,
Good old Foxy.
good old Foxy. He's like, you got it, man. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
He gives you a heart attack. I do like that kind of lore thing, because he's the only one who just kind of comes in, and then the other one just like get in your face, like the Bonnie is like the nom 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 nom, like the nomming on your face, and Chica's like the I'll grab your face and yell at you, and Freddy is like the
Freddy gets in your face two different times.
Yeah. And so that's the thing, is like Foxy is just kind of like, hi. I don't know. Also, it is kind of the fact that, like, I think, I don't know. I think, therefore I don't know, because this game, man, this game. You ready for round 3? I hope I am, because Hi, Lumsy. The RPG about cats, that's cool. I'm waiting for about, the power to drop 5% before I do anything. Because the management in this game is nuts. It is a little bit nerve-wracking, though. Alright, Pirate Cove, Bonnie, and nothing. I mean, Bonnie just kind of warps, so. This is like very. This is the problem with me is that I start not commenting when it gets intense, which is
Mm-hmm.
my like a failure as a gamer kind of, in a sense, you know.
Indeed, I understand. I understand.
Well, not failure as a gamer, but failure as a streamer. Maybe it's a good thing as a gamer, but I don't know. But either way, too jumpy for me. How's Foxy doing? Foxy seems like he's gonna come anytime. It's a little concerning. Waiting for someone to jump me. Oh man. I feel like I'm doing okay. Crap. Well, time to wait for a little bit. Wait. Alright, there's a little bit of it done. Oh. Oh my god. What the hell was that? I thought Freddy didn't do that. I didn't hit my camera.
What happened?
Freddy
I'm
got
sorry, I
me.
was looking away.
Who's your friend? My friend is Skoggle Gaming.
Hang on. I
He's
can get the instant replay from your delayed stream.
What happened?
I don't know.
Literally what just happened? The hell was that? I feel like I was cheated.
Hang
I
on,
was
hang on,
doing
hang on,
good.
hang on.
Like, I don't believe I even brushed past the camera.
Hang on.
Like, I don't know. It might just be me. I don't know. It could just be me and me being insane and crazy. But I I was thinking that
Hang
Freddy
on.
was not an option unless I did the camera thing. You should survive better. I know, skill issue. I got it. Working on the animations movement run. Dude, I like it when things run. Except for Foxy. Because then all I'd have to do is not. I wouldn't even have to worry about the cameras at all if it weren't for
So,
Foxy.
yeah. That was a little weird because I just looked it up to double check, and Freddy can only attack you if you have your monitor up on any cam except cam 4B, the one he's in, and the right door is not closed. So that was a little bit sus how you didn't. I mean, you could have grazed it. I didn't see you graze it, but you could have grazed the camera thing.
I didn't think I did.
I don't think you did either. That was a little sus.
So yeah,
But
hi sock gamer.
that is something you can look at the cameras as with your door open as long as you are looking at the camera he's in, which is the one right outside the right door.
So when I close cameras, I should close it on that one
Yes.
so that I pop back up and it's looking at that one.
Yes. You should still probably be in the habit of closing your door to look at the cams, but that's an extra safety net.
Hmm. Yeah, we are streaming today. We normally do or sorry, I normally do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday on the channel. Skoggle joins me for some of them.
Oh, Sock Gamer, I told you his schedule, man.
Um, it is possible though because I didn't put up the streaming announcement until 8:30 because I was like I even said last night I was like probably like 9. Um, and then because I normally stream at 8 on the weekdays because everyone goes to bed at night like crazy people, you know. But Saturday is usually a little bit more loose in that regard, and it's like I kind of can just start, you know, any old dang time. Um, when did we start today? We started like go for night 6. I want to go for night 6, but I'm not good at the game.
Sock Gamer.
Or I am Z.
Uh, he ran a poll to double check if his viewers thought Night 6 was the end of the game, and yes,
Yeah,
it was a mostly unanimous decision.
yeah, it
And
was substantial.
I am of the belief that Night 6 is the real ending to these games.
Uh, the frickin' Freddy.
Freddy Fazbear.
It's alright. You don't
Oh,
get better.
oh,
I
oh.
want to get better. I'm just not good at this game. This is part of what makes me sad. Is like every time I'm on the stream and I'm doing this game, I'm like, man, I'm not good at this game. I feel like, in a sense, it's like I hope I'm not letting people down by being really bad at the game. But I did good on that last one, and Freddy still got me somehow. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. I'm a man meant for RPGs. This is me going outside my comfort zone. At the very least, with the back rooms, which I'll probably enjoy much more because I like that game way more. What's up, Kaizen Gaming or sorry, Skyson Gaming?
Skyzen, yeah.
Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's. Ready for the next try?
I am.
It's really me who should be ready, but you're not as bad as me. Well, it's fair. Alright. Continue. I don't even know how bad because I don't know, but I'm pretty bad. Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's just close the doors and watch them in the windows, see if they peek in. And then, you know, don't worry about it. Just keep the doors closed the whole night. Just pay for more power.
Well, clearly this establishment does not have that kind of money.
True.
It's kind of strange that
They just shut off the power. They can't afford it, dude. Lawsuit? Nah.
Gravity because you think the doors would actually close if the
Screw the law. We don't care about lawsuit. We need the money. Who cares if we get our security guards munched on every once in a while? Foxy's kind of stressing me out over there. Oy vey. Uh-oh. Door. Oops. Whew. Fixed it. Oh shit. I don't like this. Shit. Oh god, that scared the flying fuck out of me. I was like, I didn't do nothing. Yep, I was right to do that. Using way too much power. This night is not going as well. Oh, okay. What happened?
Um,
Crash?
There it goes. There it goes. Glitch.
I was like, I just heard it go. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see anything. What? I'm so confused. This game hates me. What?
I don't know what happened either. That was weird.
Dude, what is up with this game? It doesn't like me tonight.
Dude, you got jump scared so hard that the game crashed. And they didn't even pop up on your in your face.
What the heck? The heck, FNAF? The heck was like literally you saw that, right?
I saw it. I saw it. Yeah.
Like it just I opened the door and it's like Foxy blasted back in. It's kind of what I thought it would be.
Reload the game.
Reload the game? Indeed.
I heard the light sound.
We're gonna. Oh, it was Bonnie.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, wait. I'm gonna restart the game.
Okay, that is a good idea.
All right. Now I'm gonna comment on some of this. This is what I'm like. I feel like FNAF. This experience has taught me a few things. All right, thing number one that it has taught me. That was weird as frick. Yes, it was. The thing number one that FNAF has taught me. Oh wait, I need to share my screen with you again. Sorry about that.
Yes, you do.
Share my screen. All right, there, da, da. Thing number one that FNAF has taught me: don't expect the game to actually treat you like a decent human being. Like, what the hell was that? I barely did anything. It was also kind of like the psychological aspect is kind of getting to me, where it's like I feel like I have to sort of keep constantly checking things, and it's hard to space out. Like, there is no logic to it. How I'm supposed to space it out? Like, do I wait for percentages? Do I just kind of like wait a little bit and check? It's kind of like hard to
You
really
just
put into words.
you gotta have a feel for it.
You gotta have a feel for it, and I don't have the feel. I just kind of like leave myself more open in the hopes of trying to save a little bit of power. And you lose power throughout the game as you do stuff anyway. Like, even if you're just sitting there, you're losing power.
Yes.
So I don't know. It just it is so weird how this game messes with my head. Also, that was weird. The glitchy thing, that was very weird.
It was really weird.
Um, and then what else? What else is there? What else is there? Oh yeah, the freaking Freddy jump scare without a camera. I didn't hit the camera that time.
That was pretty sus.
Yeah. MN. What is MN? Probably man. I don't know. But either way, hello Darnell. Well, welcome to my stream of getting destroyed by this game. If you want to see software torture this VTuber even more, can definitely. uh, yeah. I'm 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 at the point. I'm at the point where like I believe this game is out to get me. So if you want to keep watching this game being out to get me, please like, comment, subscribe. I guess I don't know. I'm having a tough time with this one. I haven't even been playing this thing for an hour. We probably what five attempts or something like that. Maybe not. Maybe it's four, but it feels like a lot. Uh, what was that message? Messy, and she didn't even TWRRWY. I'm I'm not up to I'm slightly confused by the end of the message.
As am I.
I mean, it's fine. I don't Wyoming. I'm gonna assume the end is Wyoming. So hello to Wyoming.
Well, I'm going homing.
But this game
That's
destroys my brain.
I'm homing.
I know what they mean by video games rot your brain now, because this is destroying mine from the inside out. I'm bored making game now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jack. I was trying. This is actually kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is sort of like stress therapy. I don't know. I don't. Is that a thing? Is stress therapy a thing?
Yes, that is a thing, I believe.
All right.
I
So
mean, there are like the breaking rooms that you go in and just break stuff out of anger
well,
as a therapy
that's
thing.
not what I mean. I mean like stressing
I
yourself
mean,
out to be therapeutic. Like stressing that
no,
stress. That's like
I don't know if that's a thing.
what you're talking about. That's like when you go and smash stuff to blow off stress. That kind of
Yes.
therapy. So I mean, maybe my terminology is reversed or something. What should I maybe I should call it stress what would the word be? Like, instead of stress relief, it's like stress immunity? No, not immunity, but you know what I mean, like building up your tolerance. Maybe stress resistance therapy, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I do. I know what you mean.
Jack waffles and now Jack pancakes. Look, we allow all breakfast items in our community here.
How dare you?
Oh no. Even the grits. Even the grits. We'll even take the grits. I'm not a fan of the grits, but we'll even take them.
Hmm.
Um, I'm probably gonna get canceled on Twitter for saying I don't like grits, but I don't know. Maybe apparently I just haven't had them correctly because like 90 different million ways to make them. But
I
anyway,
put sugar in mine.
sugar.
Yeah, I put sugar in my grits. My dad puts pepper and bacon in his.
You mean like bell pepper, or you
No,
mean black pepper?
like like black pepper.
Oh, okay,
And I just put sugar in mine because I treat it like oatmeal. I just put sugar in it.
interesting. I mean, grits is just like it's like the cornmeal version of cream of wheat. Waffles better than
Exactly.
pancakes. I will say this about waffles. I like the waffle making process better than pancakes because I like waffle irons. I don't.
Yeah, they're different, but they're basically the same thing because they use the same batter to get a different end result.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go with this on the waffle pancake debate.
I mean,
Um,
I prefer waffles personally.
I prefer waffles because they hold it better. Like they hold the syrup and butter and everything better. And realistically, I think I've had a lot better experiences with waffles than pancakes overall, and making them is significantly
Mhm.
easier. Maybe it's waffles, so I prefer waffles. Makes enough sense. We'll get back. Next attempt. All right. All right. Continue night 5. See if I lose. Where's the mute option? That's better.
But you want to listen to that again?
There we go. I don't like how I'm being ganged up on. Uh-oh. Frick, I don't even know what to do with this.
You're doing it. You're winning.
Swing it.
You're winning, yeah.
Hashtag Chica wing it. course it is. Well, at least Bonnie's keeping it simple for me. It's the one nice thing about it. Oh no. Well, this might be another L. What do you even do with all this? Just wait to die?
Exactly.
Can't be too careful with Foxy though. He's been a beehole recently. Uh-oh. Oh no.
You were kind of muffled there.
Alright. I guess it's Fred time.
Stinky.
I thought Foxy wasn't supposed to be that big of a turd. Alright, let's see. I'm playing Scratch Remakes a Pokemon. Yeah. That's good.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Eh. Where's the eh? There it is. Alright. Like, I'm just waiting for it, and I'm like...
How close were you? How close
I was
were you?
at 4 a.m. It was kind of close, but not enough. I knew once it didn't go on very long, the dun 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 dun. Once that doesn't go on for very long, you know it's over.
When the power went out, then you weren't gonna win.
I knew once I saw the single digit number after Foxy came and careened my power, I was like, this is the end, isn't it? Song by freaking what's his name? Nate Wants to Battle. There's a lot of good FNAF-y songs out there. This is the end. Anyway, I'm getting destroyed in the FNAF ways. How am I supposed to beat Night 5? I feel like I'm just getting like dogpiled sometimes. It's like
Bro, you just gotta be good.
Foxy decided I'm about to peek out the closet again, and it's like, but this isn't even your night, bro. I was expecting to have to close the door on Bonnie and Chica.
He's still active. It doesn't mean he's just not active.
I know, but he's like worse than normal. Like some of the other nights he wasn't peeking. Like that was the first time I think he took an 11 chunk out of me, and I was like, because I need the power in order to keep checking the lights on them so Bonnie and Chica don't get me. And then Freddy, I have to always close the door before I put up the camera after a certain point because Freddy's gonna come and pounce me too. Night 5 easy. All right, look. Actually, Sock Gamer, have you played this game before? I don't think I've even asked.
Probably.
I bet he's beaten like Night 7 or whatever. Just because, like,
2020 mode.
2020 mode? What's that?
Yeah, that's the that's the hardest challenge in night 7 because the animatronics AI scales from a 1 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
And so 2020 is the hardest challenge because every one of the four main animatronics are at their maximum difficulty.
Yes. So have you beaten Night? Like, what nights have you beaten, Sock Gamer? Because that would be a little bit of good context in terms of like, well,
I've
I
never
guess
even tried 2020 mode.
he beat
I
20.
don't feel like dealing with it.
How is it that I'm kind of sus of whether or not I believe you on that? I mean, I'm
I
not
mean,
saying it's not possible. It's just like Night 5 easy. Well, it's not easy for me. I'm just a
you're just
bulb.
you're not as good at this type of game.
Look, I can do calculus, but I can't do this.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, um, oh man, it's only been an hour. We've only been doing this for an hour.
True.
Got to keep plugging away at it, I guess. This is probably only gonna be about a 2-hour stream, just because dealing with things that are sort of somewhat external. Not. I mean, I am a little bit scared of the game, but things are fun. I definitely wasn't gonna dare cancel tonight, especially since I didn't have to like I did last week, but it was just kind of like a, oh man, like, and the IRL stuff isn't fun when you're moving. And yeah, Hello Night, you got to learn the ways, my son. Look, look, I'm 26. Well, not quite. I'm almost 26. I've not played almost any of the big games in the recent years. I think in terms of games recently that I played that are like new, pretty much just like a few Pokemon and like handful of like indie games, which FNAF is an indie game, but this
It
is
is.
back in the day when people were good at games. I don't know. I'm kidding, because back when I was a kid, people still weren't like the hard era of games were like the 80s and 90s when they had like You're Not My Son. I don't know about that. Okay, okay, Dad, pay my taxes. uh, okay, Dad. That's not my purse. I don't know you. Bobby Hill versus Freddy Fazbear. Who would win?
Freddy Fazbear.
Why?
I mean,
What if Bobby Hill has his purse stolen by Freddy Fazbear?
oh
He
yeah.
kicks him in the
Well,
nuts and he
well,
goes down.
thanks to FNAF World, Freddy Fazbear scales to faster than light universal plus power. Okay, so it's basically no contest.
But Bobby is the fat little white kid who can still get girls to like him.
Freddy has no nuts to kick.
I know, but
So he automatically loses even if we just use the mainline game scaling for Freddy. He can't hit him in the crotch properly.
look,
You
but
remember how it was pointed out by Peggy that it doesn't work
yeah,
on people
on
without that part of the body?
well, see, it's
So
funny
Bobby
because
loses.
it's funny. It's not that it doesn't work. It's that she doesn't double over in pain. It still works, just nowhere near as good. Like it is true. Like Freddy Fazbear does not have human male anatomy, so
And
Bobby
I would
Hill's
imagine
special
they
attacks
can't
wouldn't even work.
like it can't really feel it because it's a child's ghost possessing a
But
robot body.
but
So I wouldn't imagine they'd be able to feel it either, like at all.
what if we set the rules to like casual versus, not fight to the death, but just in general? Bobby Hill has the charisma and
Casual
the
versus
funny.
Bobby knows what?
He's got the charisma and the funny. He just make them laugh.
What are you?
You'd be
Oh,
like, "What are you talking
are you
about?"
trying to
And then
use
make them
the?
laugh.
are you trying to use like the FNAF movie "Oh, they're kids" logic?
I mean, I guess we can go with that. There's two different.
Is
There's two different canons. There's the movie canon and the game canon. So,
yeah, and then
well,
there's like
I'm not even sure that there's only two because I think the games might have more than one.
well, there's the books that are separate but align with the games, and then you have the games, which is the main stuff that stuff comes from, and then the movie,
True.
which FNAF 2 is in production right now.
I know. I was happy. I was happy about that.
My
FNAF.
happiest day.
Your happiest day.
Barbecue. If you were a FNAF fan, you would understand what happiest day means.
Look. What about Balloon Boy? Is he gonna have any relevance other than just being kind of a gag throw-in thing?
I don't know. I would hope so. I hope Markiplier is in the movie.
We can only hope. I mean,
And I hope
Markiplier.
I hope Matt Pat comes back, and I hope that like 8-Bit Ryan actually gets a role.
8-Bit
He's
Ryan.
British though. Yeah, he's British though. I don't know if I really want him to have a role, but
Who is the Uber driver again?
that was Corey X Kenshin.
Yeah, it's Corey Extension. So there. How many people should have a role in FNAF?
A lot. There are a lot of people that should be in there. Scott Cawthon should have made a cameo
I
at
mean,
some
true. It
point.
was his baby. So, like, actually, his
He
baby.
should be like, "Hi, I'm Scott Cawthon," and then just walk off screen.
Meep. What was? Oh yeah, that's from SpongeBob. Meep. I think.
No, that was Meep, from Phineas and Ferb.
True. True.
What are you talking about, friggin'
Meep.
SpongeBob? Meep. Are you Stalin?
Wait. No, I was right.
By the
The fish and SpongeBob do the meep too. And I'm not stalling. I was just asking questions. Anyway,
uh-huh.
night 5 Redux part 99 electric bug-a-line. I don't This is too much. I'm eventually going to just die of death.
You're gonna die.
Scott Coffin with game theory. It's Scott Cawthon, not Coffin, but it's okay.
Cawthon.
Yeah.
Coffin.
Hold on.
Not Coffin. He isn't dead.
Dude, Scott Coffin would make so much more sense though. He make horror game. I believe that's how it's spelled.
Yes, I
So,
believe so as well.
because it's not Cawthorn, because that was the House representative from Western North Carolina. Different than Coffin, which is a Pokemon, and not Scott Cawthon.
No, coughing is a Pokemon,
No, Coffin, the Coffin Grigus.
but it's not just called Coffin.
Skoggle and a Coffin with Scott. Dude, they're already shipping you? I can't believe they're
Well,
already shipping you.
that one guy was shipping you and me together, so
Yeah.
anything's possible.
That one was a
This
little
guy's
hippier though.
these days.
I'll
That was a
take.
pretty big moment in my opinion.
I mean, we all have opinions. Anyway, we're about to play again. No. I'm so perturbed by this game. I can do the phone call again, are they? Oh man. Five Nights at Freddy's, gonna die tonight. Five Nights at Freddy's, I won't survive the night.
What are you talking
Five
about?
Nights at Freddy's, we're gonna have to plot. Five Nights at Freddy's, cause they can't afford the watts.
What is bloody yapping about?
What? Oh no! Five Nights at Freddy's, I am gonna die. Five Nights at Freddy's, because these guys won't leave me alone. What the hell was all that? They're just like, Siege? Siege? Don't leave him alone, Siege? Alright. No more. Alright. He's behind the thingamajigger. We're good for a little bit. Five Nights at Freddy's. I cannot win this game. Five Nights at Freddy's. My chat will think I'm lame. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm glad I have the song. Five Nights at Freddy's. You think I'm good? I'm wrong. I mean, you're wrong. I can't even sing right. Five Nights at Freddy's. Why do they siege me so much? Five Nights at Freddy's. It must mean they have love. Do you think they have love for me? Like not like weird, creepy, but like familial in a way, or like friendly. Five Nights at Freddy. Oh no. Five Nights at Freddy's, they're gonna jump me soon. Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm not a fan of you. Oh, I feel like when I say that stuff, it's mean. Because it's like, I am actually kind of a fan of this game. In a sense. It's freaking Fredbear. Oh wait, sorry. Not Fredbear, I know. Foxy really kind of perturbs me though right now. Because he'll be there. I'm glad at least I'm funny. Okay. They all over me. I don't know what to do. Hey, Sandwich. What's up, buddy? Ah. Ooh. Uh-oh. The fuck do I even do now? He's already ready to pounce again? Dude. It would be bad sportsmanship for me to throw the game, but I feel like this round is dead. You know?
You can do it. You just have to conserve and get good RNG with the Freddy.
True. The RNG quality needs to meet my skill level.
Exactly.
You know, if I went out in the woods today,
Uh-huh.
I don't even know. Uh-oh. Just, we're going with this. Alright? I'm gonna lose, so... That was kind of lame. I didn't have anything to do at that point.
You can do it. Look.
Just waiting for it to happen again. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Alright. Back to Skoggle being able to talk again. Alright, we're gonna read chat. I feel like I had a PBG moment where I sort of on the spotted a relatively dumb but funny and entertaining song. Um, what? Alright, Skoggle is what? You're not lame, but no blame. I think you're cool. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sock. Doing art for Wolvire. Wolvire? Maybe I gotta. That sounds very familiar. I'm not 100% sure though. Five Nights at Freddy's. My dreams will freak me out. Yep. You are not lame, but no. Dude, trying to
Bro.
rhyme so hard here. We've got everyone coming to my defense. I feel like. What's up, Sandwich? Ick. How to play this, but this is very scary. Or I don't know how to play, but this is very scary. Yeah, no. This is the problem with Five Nights at Freddy's is that I get like annihilated and scared at the same time. What door to effing shut? Yeah, exactly. Saying cool names, dude. Sock gamers rhyming skills evolved today on this. I think he had a W tonight. A monster for my game. This game's just fucking. You're not wrong. As if I didn't have enough to be stressed out about Five Nights at Freddy's. Definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this, like, me getting annihilated by FNAF game. I did get one subscriber tonight. Thank you to whoever subscribed. Oh, man. Ugh. Alright, so, this is kind of the thing of, like, yeah, no problem, buddy. It's kind of the thing of, like, I feel like I'm doing okay, but my okay sometimes isn't good enough, and I recognize that. And you know what? Humility, right? Humility. We're doing it. We doing it that way. The humility night, you know, where we know that I'm bad, but
I'm bad. I'm bad.
you
You
know
know
it.
it.
Oh, this game though, this game, I would say that this game on the scale of 1 to 10 is at least a 7. At least got to probably be 7.5 plus, which is better than I rated the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I gave that a 7 out of 10, and everyone said I overrated it at 7 out of 10. But I don't even think that's that good. Like 7 out of 10 is like, that was pretty good. It was worth my money, you know, that kind of thing. I enjoyed it. That's not like
Mm-hmm.
some sort of resounding review. But anyway, FNAF Five Nights at Freddy's. See, I came up with better stuff on the spot when I was scared. I can't come up with half as good stuff while I'm bantering right now. Sort of just like it was the feeling. It's the feeling that oh yeah, Weird Al Yankovic. That is true. True. Um, FNAFy, be humble and out your and put your SPF on. See, SPF 90 100,000 because my skin burn in the sun. That's why I don't go to the
Oh, you know what?
beach. What?
From 90 to 180, an angle is obtuse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is true. That is very
Real
true.
ones know the next part.
Dude, real ones, dude, if it's under 90, it's a cute. Sorry, extremely elderly people. You're not lame, no blame. I'll go out in flames saying names until I come to fame like you. Dude, that's cool. I like that
This is
one.
some pretty positive content.
It is some pretty positive content. Just like humble
Dude,
tip.
you lost. You did nothing wrong. You did everything.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That one time when I did everything correctly and I still lost.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
True. Um
Real ones know what I'm quoting, by the way.
yeah,
Real
I
ones,
yeah, I was gonna say I was trying to sort of the real ones.
the real ones know what I'm talking about. What I'm
Exactly.
yapping about.
See, I'm not even real because I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No?
Bruh.
Dude, I feel so strongly that I want to change games just because I'm getting beaten in the head, but I have to. I promised the people at least 2 hours of stream, and so I have to deliver on that. I cannot break away from that promise. And I also promised people that I'd try and beat Night 5 before I called it out because I want to play Night 6 and lose. That's what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna try to beat Night 6 because I know that like I'm starting to get like hit my maximum. Like I felt like the Foxy thing was a huge dub and I was gonna keep going, and now I'm like going through that and I'm like I'm not very good at this game. And for reference, I don't play off stream this game, not only because it freaks me out, but also because like I have standards. Like I am a professional, and I do have standards. The
True.
real ones know what that is.
Man. Oh, you're sure you're
Professionals,
trying to one up my realness?
yeah, the real ones know that professionals have standards.
Oh
what was
yeah.
that? What was that loop of stuff like when we were getting botted the other day? What was it?
What?
Great shot, nice shot, whatever.
Uh,
The sniper.
shot, mate. Nice shot,
Yeah,
mate.
I
Good
know.
shot, mate.
Just a pile of
Pretty good.
sniper lines. There you go. All I need is a jar. I need a jar to go crawl into.
What?
Oh, I need a jar to go crawl into so I can avoid everything. I can
What?
avoid the animatronic.
Some
Dude,
doors.
just gotta be SpongeBob, shove myself into the jar, hide myself under the shelf. Dude, this is stupid. The guy should just hide the whole night. You don't even need to close the doors.
It's not. What?
Just
What?
go
Like
and
hide on the
hide.
desk? They can see.
What?
They can see.
See what?
Like hide under the desk. Like what?
No. Like, find a space, clear it out like nonchalantly, like a cabinet. Hide, lock, unlock
Well,
at 6 in the morning.
they'd be the people who hired him. If you ignore the lore, the people who hired him would see he's just not doing his job right, and then you'd be fine.
Dude, I'd rather be fired than dead. Dude,
Debatable.
I can get over my skill issue with the power of brain math. I just sit there and I wait 6 hours, and then the FNAF robots don't find me, and then I live. Oh goodness, we got a paragraph. Oh, dude, we're going to Am. They would find you. They would find me
Of
if I
course.
locked myself in the cabinet and shut it. They would still find me.
What cabinet?
I don't know.
What
There's
cabinet
got
are
to
you
be a
talking
cabinet
about?
somewhere. They would sense you.
What? I mean, in the kitchen?
They would still kill you. Well,
True.
dude, I'd be out. Hell to the no. No, that I mean seriously. Aside from just, I quit after night one. I quit after night one. When is FNAF World? Um, Sometime in the
I,
future.
listen, since it was released after FNAF 4, that's probably when it'll be.
Oh God.
Is after the fourth game.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Dude, it seems like you couldn't survive Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what I'm hearing in my head.
Dude, that the real ones know that one.
Yeah,
The realest of the real ones know that one.
exactly. Oh, I can't stall no more. We gotta go back in, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, indeed. It's weird because it like when you're looking at this, it like flashes to the inside skeleton face. He's kind of giving you like a sort of weird look to him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Likes to be trippy like that. Anyhow, continue. Fifth night. Oh. That doesn't take any power, does it?
No, honking the nose take up your power.
Cool. Oh, cool. Choking on Chico. These kids are the nice, cute little drawings that these kids make. Of course he is. Actually. I'd say I'm doing good, but I know Foxy's gonna kill me with his power drain. It's like a special ability or some shit. Oh God. I don't like this at all. Ba-dum-bum-bum. My power is so drained. I'm just kind of hoping that Foxy doesn't do shit. Oh no. Do I keep trying?
Of course.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Do 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 do. You know what's cool though?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Dude, it is so quick too. We're in this FNAF world. I'm sorry, Jack. I will make FNAF World a thing at some point. I'll even put it in a poll at some point, but we did already establish FNAF 2 was going to be after this. What would Anna from Frozen say if she was in the night guard in FNAF 1? Death is an open door. I mean, I know. We would... See... I'd hide in a costume, but I'm not a furry. See, that's the thing. You can't really hide in these because
Yeah,
they're mechanized that they would spring lock.
it was established that you would be, that's kind of the point of how you die is because
They stuff
when they put you in the suit, yeah, then all the pokey and proddy stuff stabs into you and you die.
When is the next Pokemon stream going to be? Friday? Yeah, it is every Friday. I would do more, but you're not lame, but no blame. I'll go out in flames saying names until I come to fame. But same names are cool rams with cams and cans with pans. Hey, mams, you see those rams with cans eating from cans that are man. Dude, I've been sick biz nastied into oblivion by Sock Gamer 11's ultimate rhyme powers. I don't know. Who here knows Homestuck? Dave Strider. Sock Gamer 11 will be the next Dave Strider with the katana, Night of Time, everything. It's very cool. Um I did actually want to do I was thinking like cuz there are a few people I know who really enjoy Homestuck who stream and I haven't read the whole thing in a long time and I was thinking about doing like sort of how me and Charlie did with Hatoful. Which, by the way, I looked up. Speaking of Hatoful, not for too long, and I won't, because otherwise I'll end up really going into it. But I looked up the Bleeding Heart Luzon, which is Angel's character, so his bird is so the Bleeding Heart Luzon in that game. That bird is apparently a big old snowflake. It cannot handle. It has to be able to walk, so it needs an aviary with like not cage flooring. It can't be wire flooring. Because it needs to be able to walk, and also it can't have like too many noises or too much like any other birds basically. Like it can only have smaller birds in there with it. Also, too many colors, not good for it. That killed me. That about killed me when I read that. I'm like, dude, this bird can't handle anything. That's no wonder. Like I would imagine that the Philippines is pretty green because it's where the bird is from. But maybe there's too many like bright colors. That's a no. I might be stupid. It might be very legitimate, but it's just kind of like looking at that. It's a fragile bird. But anyway, Homestuck was something I've been wanting to get people together to be able to do, but ironically, very few of the people that I'm in the circles with in terms of streaming actually really know what Homestuck is. Is there a death counter? No, there is no death counter.
No.
I probably should have made one in retrospect. Night 5 can be extremely difficult, even if the player has a considerable level of skill, as all of the animatronics are very active. And Foxy... No, seriously! If it weren't for the fact that Foxy pretty much always 3-banged the door and took out 11% of the power... Courtesy of Freddy Fazbear, if the player is not careful to monitor Foxy's movement. I know, that's the thing, is like, I have to keep going on cams. And cams drain the power.
Freddy Fazbear.
That's what it is like dun dun da dun 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 da dun, and then I die. I'm enjoying the fact that people are enjoying the stream though. I hope everyone actually likes watching me play FNAF, because I wasn't going to make it like a long-standing thing. I did want to get to... Me and Skoggle will eventually do the backrooms on hard mode, where you get sent to the beginning of each level if you die. Not... There's no checkpoint. And I think the AI is a little bit better. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like the AI, like the game is slightly actually harder. Besides just that.
Like the hounds are a little faster.
Yeah.
And every time you die, you reset the level, but that's it.
So as having already played into the backrooms, it'll be funny to watch me and Skoggle have to
escape the backrooms, not into the backrooms.
Sorry, escape the backrooms. Is Into the Backrooms another game?
I don't know, but probably. There are a lot of backrooms games.
Interesting. Escape the Backrooms is the game, though. That is one thing we wanted to do, but I'm not probably going to do that until at least May at some point. But I mean, I feel like I owe it to the people who came in and watched FNAF 1 the first week, is like we kind of have to do FNAF 2. If not for the sheer fact of supposedly it's easier than FNAF 1. I don't know if I'm right on that.
What is easier than FNAF 1?
FNAF 2.
No, in every stream I've said that it's harder.
Oh, FNAF 2 is harder? I thought FNAF 3 was the hard one and 4 was the easy one.
FNAF 3 is the easiest of the original 4.
Oh, FNAF 3 is the easiest.
Yeah, 3 is the easiest.
Oh, okay.
And 2 and 4 are the harder ones. So one's in between, probably like 2 and 3.
Maybe in order to shuffle it up a little, I'll do FNAF 1, and once I beat that, we'll take a small break, and then FNAF 2 will be the next game after we do Backrooms possibly. But that's only the Skoggle Saturday slot, because I have the Monday slot is probably going to get reappropriated for Paper Mario pretty soon. I'm actually thinking the week after I move, I'll start doing the 1,000-Year Door. Is kind of my plan. I did also want to have, because Wednesday has been pretty solid for Plants vs. Zombies. My problem is that I kind of want to, like, the solution to a lot of my scheduling problems, I want to make a 5th day of streaming. And I feel like that's not reasonable. Because
a
fifth day, because I don't want to take a break from the Nuzlocke after Emerald, but I want to start doing Fire Emblem as well. And so it kind of gets weird juggling everything. But I will try to... I think they can kill you without the cameras. Yeah, they do kill me without the cameras. Everyone kills me without the camera except for Freddy, supposedly.
Yeah, because if you don't look at the cameras, Foxy comes.
Well, not only does Foxy come, but... because they won't be able to spawn... Well, so here's the thing. I have to keep tabs on Foxy that is less likely to come, but he's still likely to come. And that's really the problem. And that's like, we're gonna have one more.
That is true. It's possible to beat 2020 mode by not moving as long as you have your game running at 2 frames per second, because Foxy's AI only becomes after a certain amount of frames have gone by. So if you manipulate your computer to run it at 2 frames per second and sit and do not move ever, you will win.
Damn. Well, not even using the lights?
Yeah, no. You just sit like you don't move your mouse at all, and if your game's running at 2 frames a second, You just win.
Based? I mean, that's kind of like cheating in a way, but based?
Sorta, yeah, because you're not really playing the game at that point.
No, that's not really even playing the game. I feel bad because I've beaten one level every stream until this one, unless because I'm probably gonna do one more and then I'll have to go at after 11, and I don't know. I'm my hope is maybe next week I will be able to beat the game. Um, Depending on what streams we actually do, the 100th stream on this channel will either be the Friday or the Saturday before I end up moving at the end of the month. So I was considering doing something special. Most likely after Muds, I might take a week off of Plants vs Zombies that Wednesday. Then the Saturday before I move would be the 100 stream special because I want to do Pokemon. I want to do Pokemon on that thing the on the Friday, and then I might do something interesting on Skoggle Saturday for the 100th stream special. I went and counted. I went and counted and looked at the calendar and everything. So we might in 2 weeks have something. We might in 2 weeks have something interesting. Anyway, enough stalling. I guess I gotta get back to the game. Right?
Yeah. Give it a college try.
The good old college. No. The college try is not good anymore. That's an old saying. Let's give it the good old the entrepreneurs try. That's much better.
Nah, but okay,
What is a
whatever, man.
raffle? By the way, Sock Gamer, what is a raffle on the scaffold? Because I'm trying to think of like somebody doing like a ticket raffle on like scaffolding, like in like on an office building that's like 30 feet high or 30 stories high or something, with like the window cleaner, and they're holding a raffle on the window. I don't know. Being that Freddy, Bonnie, and Cheetah
Oop.
are all very active during this night, yeah. You're light, you're tight. It would be very easy to overlook Foxy. You need to keep an eye on Pirates Cove. I know.
But also don't use the cameras too much,
I
and also
know.
don't use the lights and doors too much either.
I know.
That's all you have to do.
I know. That's why this game is hard. It's just don't do anything except do everything because you'll die. That's this game. You can't. It is not possible to explain how to play the game someone without having the feel for it. That's what I've come to the decision of. You need the feel for it in order to do.
Yes, true.
Oh my goodness. All right, attempt numero last for the night. It might go well. It might go bad. We don't know.
We will see.
We will see. Oh man. Okay. It's only been 2 hours. I usually only do 2 hour streams for these. But also, I mean, I would pause, but the game's going to go on and I'll explain again. But stuff going on with specifics in my life make it hard for me to just keep focusing. Oh, great, Foxy. Ah. That's not good. I was like holding it all in, kind of
Hmm.
trying to roll the punches there. Too fucking stressful.
Mimesis.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Trying to be quickie. What? Oh, give me a break. What? Wow, they hate me. They double teamed. That was the first time I've been double teamed before. And Bonnie won't leave. Bonnie won't even leave. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, that's anticlimactic, but I got nothing. You can't, like, it's not feasible anymore. So, that's just lame. I can't believe they did that to me.
Is Bonnie still at the door?
Huh?
Is Bonnie still at the door? Never mind.
Oh, Foxy got me again. No, it wasn't that Bonnie was still at the door. It's like Foxy hit the door again, and I was at like at 3 a.m. with 14 power.
Oh.
That's what the lame was. I mean, sometimes like you saw the double team, you saw like the like I said, it's like it gets worse. It's like they get slightly worse every time with it. It's me. Eh. Where's the eh? Alright.
There it is. Right on cue.
Dude. I died, and you couldn't survive Five Nights at Freddy's. Game over. It's a lot of Freddy and Bonnie and Chica heads sitting there. It's like they got spare parts. All right, so what do y'all think? I've got a few final thoughts, and I do want to explain because I didn't really get to give a good explanation. So, without getting into super personal details, there are things going on, trying to work out some issues that are happening with my roommate's taxes. That's fun because I spent the reason why I had to take last Saturday off was just getting mine at a place where I was comfortable streaming again because I was just like I need to go crunch all these numbers, figure out all my expenses because I have that shop and so I don't pay taxes like I don't do W-2s like normal. Like a normal person, if you don't really have anything tax worthy except for a W-2 because you're just like a random single guy goes to work, nothing else. Taxes are very easy. They can sometimes take like an hour. My taxes are a lot more complex because I have like things that I have to file as deductions, like things that are expenses for my business and everything. And so the worst
Uh-huh.
part is finally beating night 5 and psych another night. That is true. But I did just want to say like I have things I have to do, and I've been doing my best to try and keep everything together as far as streaming
Well,
goes
you don't
normally.
have to do your taxes.
Well, I have to help someone do their taxes is the deal. I've already pretty much gotten mine sorted out, but then I'm also moving, and so I've been trying to. Can I leave? I don't want to hear taxes. Yeah, you could leave. No, 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 it's fine. I wasn't gonna go into a long explanation. I was just saying like this part of like a situation came up involving it where it was like they rejected the return, so there's something wrong with it. So I have to figure that out. But and it's not my return, but it's someone else's that I'm helping do theirs. And anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's excellent game. Shouldn't spoil that with talk of taxes because that's not fun. I'm just saying like I would do
Or
normally do two
or
and a half to
or
3 hours, but
or
I
or
started
or
at
or or
9, and I kind of got
or
to end
or
at
or
11.
or or.
But Monday, Skoggle,
Yes.
would you be interested in doing another Monday of Mogus?
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. Well, next stream is going to be Monday night, whether or not it's Mogus. If it's not a Mogus, then I might pull out the Fire Emblem out of my ass because I have the ability to stream that already. I don't have to. It's not like GameCube where I have to install the Dolphin emulator and do all that. So I might pull something fun for Monday. Who knows? Maybe if I've gotten a couple things done, I could actually do Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. But I do kind of want a co-streamer with that. But anyway, Monday night, 8 or 8:30.
I'm gonna be there, right?
I mean, yeah.
That you asked me to do that, so
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if
I've been-
if you're if you're up for if you're up for Monday, we might do Mogus again. We might just do something else. But it depends on what I have figured out. And
I've been working on my voice ability in preparation.
dude, Fire Emblem,
Have you know?
Mario, dude, we're going to have both Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door and a Fire Emblem game in the next month or so. I just have to figure out which streams to do that with. Maybe a fifth night, pulling fun stuff out of your arse. Yeah, no, seriously, I'll pull
You
something
you're on the
fun.
fifth night.
Huh?
I said you're already on the fifth
Oh,
night.
I know. I'm already on the fifth night. That's for sure. I'm on Friday night on FNAF. It's Friday night is when they have the most fun, not when I have the most fun. But anyway, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Get people interested in if you think they'd want to watch something like this, share it with them. It definitely helps out the algorithms for your boy here. It helps out a lot. Go follow and subscribe
Neat.
to Skoggle at Skoggle Gaming 2 on Twitter. He's in my YouTube. Like my suggestions are like myself, Skoggle, and Charlie. So anyway, yeah. Blah